Thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize that this MP3 player was already out in stores. This one's got great specs, too. While I'm at it, might as well snatch up a new amp.
Seems like you're really into this stuff. Whatever it is.
Well, normally, your average smartphone's more than enough to play music. But once you start hunting for that hi-fi sound, it becomes a rabbit hole. No end in sight.
Oh, that sounds deep.
Yeah, it's bottomless. But it does make a whole world of difference. Tempted to dive in, Ichiban?
We're really opening up. Aloha! Thank you!
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
Hold up, Ichiban.
Huh? First the Ganja, and now it's Yamai.
Best to assume they found our hideout.
Kasuga-san, behind you!
Allow me to introduce myself. I come from Kamurocho. Some would call it the armpit of Tokyo, Japan. Born and raised from the sons of an inner-city soapland, the name's Ichiban Kasuga. Some have even called me the hero of Yokohama. Separated from my mother at birth, I am now on a quest to find her.
Hawaii's treating you well, I see. But what does that matter? I'm here for this one. It's a great honor to meet you, Kazuma Kiryu-san.
Kiryu? Never heard of him.
And he's a terrible liar, just as they say. My thanks. Now I don't have any doubts. You are the real Kazuma Kiryu, all right.
You know, I'll agree with you. He is a bad liar.
And here I thought I'd gotten better.
I knew you wouldn't die so easily. I just knew it. And to think I'd run into you here of all places. The head of Kazuma Kiryu. What better trophy than the head of a dragon?
You sound like an ancient barbarian. And their age is dead. Gone. As far as death goes, it could be our turn any minute.
Well said. It's coming for you right now. Try not to disappoint me, Kazuma Kiryu!
Bring it on.
Katu with the Dragon of Dojima! A Yakuza's dream come true!
Sure, I'll play with you.
What's the holdup?
Open wide!
Alright!
Well, I'm waiting.
Got you now.
Follow my lead. Hey, you good? All right. Take this fist and shove it.
Turn to enemies.
Time to go all out.
What? Tired already? Let's get it done.
All right.
Brace yourself.
Come on. I want the real thing.
Well, I'm waiting.
Yo, let's do that thing.
Okay.
Watch where you're looking.
You might get hurt.
Hey, you with him. Don't do it too much for.
Think I'm getting stronger.
Think I'm getting better at this.
Hey.
Well, I'll be. You really are a dragon. At least, that's what I'd like to believe. That was fun, but I think I expected too much. Tell me, are you really Kazuma Kiryu? Are you really the Dragon of Dojima? Seems that you've lost your bite. Or maybe just that your legend's outgrown you.
Sounds like you've got your answer.
Hey, all I know is that you can't lie to save your life.
Hey, Yamai. Don't you ever lay a hand on Tomizawa again. He's with me now, and he's not coming back.
Huh? Who's he?
What?
I tend to forget about things that don't interest me. You hear that? I just hope you're the real deal. Anyway, all this talk is boring me. Can't wait for the next one. Maybe then the beast will bare its fangs. Now, take care.
He's letting us go. That's it?
Yeah, I guess. Yamai's only got eyes for Kiryu-san now, apparently.
Hey, so, you think we'll be okay going back to Kiryu-san's room?
No, we should probably try a change of scenery.
So get a new hotel.
No. Remember, we're dealing with the Barracudas and Gansha now. They'll both be looking for us. Hawaii's small, too. A hotel won't guarantee our safety, no matter where it is.
But then where are we supposed to go?
The Daidoji faction has a safe house here. It's for emergencies just like this.
Are you sure about this? You don't have to take us there.
It's fine. They're always trying to keep everything secret. Time they learn they can't. If it were really that special, they wouldn't have told me. Let's go.
I feel bad. You've come through for us again and again.
You can repay me later. Now, come on.
So this is the safe house?
Yeah. There should be plenty of space. Even with all of us, we'll likely fit just fine.
I guess this apartment was the only thing they built, huh? It looks like it, at least.
A number of the faction's people will be inside. They're not the nicest guys around, but I trust them.
Got it.
So this must be Ichiban Kasuga.
Who's to say? Hard to give a straight answer to one gun, let alone 3.
Fine. Have it your way. Sound like we've got manpower out here. We're basically helpless. As it stands, we can't do much without his cooperation. I'll say this now so you don't get your hopes up. This is all the faction can muster right now.
Huh? It's just you guys? That's, what, 4 people?
It's for the sake of the mission. We want this done without any attention from the US government. They've been stationed here in Hawaii for some time. Only myself and Kiryu-san are here from Japan.
This is my boss, Hanawa. No clue if that name's real, though.
How intelligent. Not only do you drag outsiders into the mission, you even give them my name. Why am I not surprised?
They're all invaluable when it comes to our success. Besides, we're the closest to getting to Akane-san, aren't we?
Though it pains me to acknowledge it, yes, that is the case.
This is Ichiban Kasuga. And they're...
Tomizawa-san and Chitose-san, right?
I just met Kiryu-san earlier. I'm Eiji Mitamura.
Greetings. The Daidoji faction offers you sanctuary. However, we ask one thing in return. Please tell us everything you know about Akane-san. We too wish to find her and keep her safe. As it stands, we share a common goal.
You're letting us use this place. We'll help out however we can.
Kasuga-san, I must say, I enjoyed that video of yours.
Hey, thanks.
Regrettably, its success carries a high price. You've now advertised yourself to threats all over Hawaii. Furthermore, you're no closer to Akane-san than before. All you really did was multiply the enemies you stood to gain, perhaps even tenfold.
Yeesh, that's harsh.
Kasuga. It's probably about time you told them, huh?
What?
Told us?
What do you mean?
Kasuga. When we first talked about shooting the video, you asked if there were groups other than the Barracudas. Right there, I could tell you had another goal in mind. Not only that, but it seemed like you anticipated that Ganja and Yamai would show up.
Huh? Is that true?
Amazing, Kiryu-san. Of course you'd figure me out. The goal of that video, like we planned, was to have Akane-san come find us. That would have been our best case scenario. But apart from that, I was hoping for something else. If that video did its job, then we'd see everyone who's involved in this mess.
Huh? What do you mean?
A guy named Ichiban Kasuga plops down in Hawaii. He's looking for his long-lost mother. That info might have drawn attention. And if anyone was gonna come after us because of it, well, they'd probably be pretty clued in on everything, right?
That's true. Ichiban made it very clear who his mother was. Anyone interested would have to be after the same Akane-san. No one would care otherwise.
Exactly. What's more, they would know I exist. They would have already known she's got a son. And if you didn't know all that, you wouldn't bother hunting me down. Now, as to where we stand with everyone. The Barracudas, most likely due to Tomi's threats, are out of the picture. Yamai jumped us after seeing the video, but he's now completely zeroed in on Kiryu-san. He didn't say one word about Akane-san.
That's true. Hard to imagine that was an act.
Right. That means there's only one group at play here. Only one had all the pieces. That's the Ganja. No mistaking it. They know things. Things about Akane-san that even we don't.
That's right! This has been bugging me this whole time. Looking back on it, didn't the Ganja guys know Ichiban was Akane's son?
We're looking for this woman. With luck, we'll put some heat on her son and she'll come crawling out.
Oh, whoa. Yeah, they must have.
Right. Hanawa-san, it's true the best result would have been getting Akane's attention, and that was the plan. But regardless, we still managed to get a new lead. That's gotta be good for something, right?
I see. Yes, well, I suppose things did work out once all was said and done. However, I ask that you refrain from pulling a stunt like that again.
I'll be more careful from now on.
Well, that's a relief. But man, you should have told us. We're a team, all right?
Hey, I would have felt stupid if it didn't work. You only fill people in if you pull it off.
Hey, no fair.
Now, just where are the Ganja getting their info?
That's the question. Captain Sawashiro's been in Ijincho the whole time, and I've only told the people here about it.
On that note, it's possible there was a leak from somewhere or someone close to Akane-san. Whatever the case, asking the Ganja ought to clear things up. If we figure out who their source is, well, we'll be one step closer to finding her.
Good plan. If you ask me, I say we nab one of their boys and make them spit it out.
Right. Only thing is, we need at least an officer. It won't do us much good if they're kept out of the loop.
They're not an officer, but I know of someone with pretty close ties to the Ganja. The owner of the Nirvana Hotel. He's a local celebrity.
Nirvana Hotel?
Yes. Rumor has it, he's actually the head of the Ganja himself. At least, that's what made its way around the dark web. Just a moment. I'll find a picture. This is him. Wong To.
Wong To seems to be a highly valued individual when it comes to the wealthy hiding their assets in Hawaii. On top of that, the Ganja rapidly expanded right around the time he opened the Nirvana Hotel. Wong To is, in all likelihood, an officer within their ranks, maybe higher.
Then does that mean the Nirvana Hotel's our next stop?
That would be reckless. As it's been said, the Nirvana Hotel is the Ganja's prime base of operations on the island. They've no doubt got it under lock and key, and Wong To is much sharper than Dwight.
So it makes District 5 look like a walk in the park. Is that it? All right. But with every second, Hawaii's gangs inch closer to finding Akane-san before us.
Hanawa-san, there's gotta be something, right? Is there any way we can get close to Wong To?
Well, there's no guarantee it will work. But there is one thing you might try.
So you do know a way. Why didn't you say so from the beginning?
I'll tell you why. Because it's wholly and highly unrealistic. However, seeing as it's all you've got, I'll fill you in. Supposedly, deep within the Nirvana Hotel is a secret casino set up exclusively for Hawaii's elite. Furthermore, Wong To is said to personally serve the guests there.
So if we can get in as guests, we can get in touch with Wong To? We have our finish line. Now how do we cross it?
The Nirvana Hotel's not the only casino in town. In fact, they say the Ganja have established similar casinos all over Honolulu. If you can prove you've got the cash at one of those, there's a good chance the Nirvana Hotel will open its doors. They're not so stupid as to let go of an easy mark like that.
So if we want to meet the Major League coach, we first gotta prove ourselves in the minors. Is that right? Sheesh, they sure set the bar high.
So these minor league casinos, where exactly are they?
That's just it. We don't know.
What?
The local police have been stumped by it too. They're sure the casinos are out there, but they can't seem to find any hard evidence.
Wait, really? Why?
Who knows, man? But at least one thing's clear. The first task on our list. Find one of these phantom casinos.
Yeah, seems like it.
Right. Hey, Chan, what about you?
Actually, is it alright if I stay here? I'll be of more use to Kasuga-san and the others that way, I think.
Sure. I don't mind.
All right, just call me if anything happens.